Hello and welcome to another brand new episode of Treading Warm Water. I'm your co-host, Josh Towner. Alongside me, co-host Joe Heedy,
I'm
very
here.
proud vegetarian. We are also a very proud part of the Bethel Clarion podcast network. Joined as well today by Veda Stoddard and Will Jacott, otherwise known as Billiam Jacott. Will, you have the floor.
All right, so I strongly believe that Jack's Pizza is the best pizza, like for value. Like for value, it is just like the best you can buy. That's it. Let's go for it.
What's your reasoning? Like, why do you think this?
It's just good and it's cheap and it cooks quickly. So when I'm hungry, I can just like throw it in like 20 minutes. I have a full pizza.
It's less than 20 minutes. It's about 12.
Yeah, but it takes like 8 for the oven to preheat. So it's like
Okay, that's fair. When you got to get the oven from, whatever room temperature is up to 425 degrees.
Yeah.
And then you put the pizza in and you 12-minute timer. I wholeheartedly agree with and endorse this take that for the value, Jack's is the best frozen pizza. I've given that company a lot of money in the past calendar year, like a lot of money. But
So
you know what? I've gotten a good return on that money. A ton of pizza for a lot of money.
So much pizza.
And a ton is more than a lot. So
I want to call out some other frozen pizzas that I think are better than Jack's, and because they're better, the $1 or $2 more that they're priced at is a better value. Red Baron, DiGiorno, Tombstone, Totino's Party Pizza. You can even go to get some, classics like Newman's Own thin and crispy pizza. I think that's pretty good. Freshetta is not that bad. I just disagree. I think there's better out there. Jack's isn't something I reach for when I go. I want to get something in the box, I don't like just the saran wrapped version because I feel like the saran wrap version's kind of cheapy. It's not that good. I feel like the box, it feels like, hey, it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. It's great. I love it.
So greasy though.
Is it greasy or is it you're cooking it?
I can go toe to toe with you down the whole line on all those pizzas.
Yeah,
I consider myself a frozen pizza aficionado.
Are you a connoisseur?
I very well could be. I agree that Red Baron is good. If they don't have Jack's, Red Baron's the number 2.
Yep.
Easily.
Definitely.
Tombstone is the frozen pizza that I had the most growing up. And then, we decided to try some new ones. We tried Connie's for a while and then tried to go back to Tombstone, and it just wasn't quite the same anymore. I will say that Tombstone probably has the best pepperoni out of any of the frozen pizza varieties. But Jack's, for the price, it's like, how much did you pay last time you got a Jack's pizza, Will?
It's like, well, Cub usually has the deal where it's like 4 for $10. So it's like, I don't know.
So there you go. So you paid like $2.50 for this pizza. And when you're paying $2.50 for that, you're not expecting a great pizza. You're just expecting pizza. And Jack's comes with the biggest variety of flavors at that price point. You get the supreme pizza. They've got pepperoni and sausage. They've got just plain pepperoni. They've got the Mexican pizza. They've got the cheeseburger pizza. Did you say I'm discrediting DiGiorno?
No, Roma. ROMA.
Oh, Roma's okay. DiGiorno, though, get it out of here.
Roma is far worse, I think, than Jack's.
Also, I would way rather pay $4 more and get a lots of masa.
Yeah, but you could add like 2 more pizzas for that.
But the quality in pizza.
We're balling on a budget.
No, we're talking about worth. So the more the flavor goes up, the more the price is going to go up. I think you guys can't just discredit it because, okay, this is not an elitist thought.
It is, Joe. It is elitist.
Thank you, producer Sam Mulberry.
For the common people.
I think that if you're gonna talk about best flavor for price, lots of matzo is like, to me, the quality of like a crappy like pizza chain, like Domino's or Papa John's.
You just
So
call Domino's crappy.
yeah, Domino's is garbage. So I think spending $6, I think $6 on a lots of matzo is worth it over getting $2.50 for a crappy cardboardy Jack's pizza.
I disagree. I think that Jack's tastes just fine, and I don't think it's worth paying double of what you paid for one pizza just to get something that's slightly better.
Yes, Veda.
It's not double the taste. It doesn't taste that much better.
I'm bewildered right now. I am absolutely amazed.
I will say that lots of matzo is a little bit better, but I think only because they can get away with charging like $4 or $5 more. And it's like, all right, we got to make this like a little bit better than like Jack.
If you're paying $6, $7 to get a frozen pizza from the store, just order pizza, man. What are you doing? You're getting a frozen pizza not because you're loaded. You're getting frozen pizza because you need the speed, and you know it's cheap, and you know it's going to be there for you.
It's true.
You're out here getting these like gourmet frozen pizzas. I bet you get the California Pizza Kitchen ones that you see there, and you're heating up that barbecue chicken to have a little party. And I'm not going to tell you that that's not good. It is good. But if you're paying $6 for a frozen pizza, you're playing the game wrong.
Just make pizza a whole point.
Yeah, are we also discrediting Hot Pockets then? We're saying Hot Pockets aren't
Hot
worth
Pockets aren't pizza. They're not
Hot
pizza.
Pockets aren't pizza.
Pizza flavored. It is pizza flavored.
Oh, well then at that point, why don't we just go get some pizza flavored Pringles? Because those are the cheapest option.
I would love that. Pizza flavored Pringles are the best Pringles.
Yeah, but you're not going to buy them for a meal.
You have no idea what I do in my basement alone on a Saturday night. So don't you dare judge me.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yes, foreign Pringles. I disagree. I think there's better options. I think the fact that the price point is so heavy on you guys, I think you're overlooking taste and what it really means like worth. And I think it's worth it to pay a little bit extra for a pizza that tastes a lot better. And if you were to take two pizzas, if you were to take a Red Baron, a Lots of Matzo, and a Jack's and cook them all at the same time, the one that would taste exponentially better is going to be more expensive. And it's because that's how pricing works.
Joe, I think you're overlooking our financial status here.
Yeah, man.
We're going through an economic crisis right now, okay? There's a shortage of toilet paper in this country, man. And you're out here telling us to start spending more on our frozen pizza? Who do you think you are, man?
Quit trying to recover from the last episode when you were telling us how you spend $5 on your ahas.
No, I don't need to recover from that because I owned it. I'm not out here condemning other people for being elitist and then turning around and being elitist myself.
How am I being elitist saying that you guys aren't? I'm sorry that I'm taking the other road and I'm not going the easy route here, that I'm just going to side with you guys. I have an opinion, so I'm going to speak my opinion.
At least nail it down as elitist, because Jack's is for everybody, man. I can't afford a Lots of Matzo, you know?
Frozen pizza is for everybody. It's frozen pizza, for Christ's sake.
Jack's is the pizza of the people, all right?
It's true.
Lots of Matzo is the people for the bourgeoisie, all right,
man? Who are some people that stood out from the people so they could make everything better? Steve Jobs, Gandhi.
Karl Marx.
Okay, chill.
I bet you Jeff Bezos, when he gets frozen pizza, I bet you he gets lots of matzo. All right?
Do you think Jeff Bezos eats frozen pizza?
If he does,
look at a picture of Jeff Bezos right now and tell me that guy doesn't eat frozen pizza.
Also, you're discrediting the Totino's pizzas, like the little rectangle ones.
Yeah, but they're small.
The party pizza?
Yeah, it's like half.
I like how Will just threw that. Now they're small. Doesn't matter. They're small. We don't count the small pizzas here.
I'm trying to feel full after a frozen pizza.
Are you guys?
Yeah, I'm trying to feel full and like not a good kind of full either. Like the kind of full where it's like if there was more pizza in front of me, I'd eat it, but also I know this is bad for me.
Yes.
I'm amazed. Josh, where are you at with this one?
I love Jack's. All right. I love it. I usually have like at least 3 Jack's pizzas on hand. In my dorm before we had to leave from the coronavirus, we had Jack's constantly. You know, you're working from the room at lunch, don't got time to run to the dining center, have a Jack's. It's late, you're watching some basketball, finishing up a paper, have a Jack's. Because you know what? We're college kids and we can afford Jack's.
Veda, what are your thoughts?
I think Jack's tastes just fine for the price point it's at. I don't think it's worth paying more to have a pizza that tastes slightly better. I think Jack's is good. It's affordable. It tastes fine.
Personally, I think when you talk about value, you have to talk about taste plus price. I don't think it's elitist of me to say that a pizza that costs $4 more is more worth it because it tastes better to me. But that's just my opinion. I guess I'm an elitist, a bourgeoisie. I'm going to go get Karl Marx tattooed on my back. Will, I'll let you have closing thoughts here.
Yeah, I mean, we have been talking about price and taste, and I think we have determined that Jack's is the best for the price and the taste. So that's makes your argument elitist. And that's it. That's all I got.
Well, that'll do it for this episode of Treading Warm Water. Whether you're listening on Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube, we appreciate your support. As always, stay healthy during these crazy times. We'll catch you guys on the next one.